and today we're doing glutes. And we're at 3. Okay, no honey. No honey. Uh-oh. Hi, Hannah. Welcome you guys, day 3 of the January challenge. My name is Julia. How is your year going so far? How are the first 3 days of January? I hope they have been feeling happy, amazing, and if they haven't been, that's okay too. So just wanted to check in. Today we will need a little band if you have one. If you don't have one, no problem. You can do this class with no equipment as well. And let's get right into it. We're gonna come to all fours to warm up with some rainbow taps. Beginning today on all fours, our hands are under our shoulders, knees are under our hips. We're going to extend the right toes, the right leg out, and activating that glute, lengthening through the leg, we lift with control. We reach those toes to cross the body and then tap down on the left. Lift, and we extend the leg all the way out to the right and the toes tap. That's 1. We're doing this for 10, you guys, with control. We're trying to keep our body as stable as possible. It will move a little bit, but really focus on just isolating the movement to that leg. And it all begins with the right glute. I'm already feeling it. We're just getting right in there today. We have 6 more, I believe. Pilates counting is a thing. Maybe that's called Pilates math. Like girl math. For 5, we can do it. Remember to really grow out through that leg as it's moving. Yeah, my left glute is firing up already. How about you? We have 4 more. I'm actually not even counting anymore. I'm just guessing. For 3, with control. And we tap. We lift, cross, tap. Lift, cross, tap. 2 more, you guys. Lift, growing out, extending. Lift, cross, tap, coming into our last one. And then we're going to the other side. Oh, Bunny is doing some crazy moves. Let's bring that knee back in, extending the left leg out. We lift, left glute is activated. Crossing over the body, we tap the toe to the right. Lift, coming around to the left. For 9. And again, we're growing out through that leg. We're lengthening. That helps to activate that left glute even more. We're nice and neutral through the spine, so draw your ribs towards each other. We're pressing through the mat. And visualize your glute lifting the leg and moving it. Let's say we have 5 more. For 5, lift, extend, and tap down. Lift, we grow, and tap down. For 4, already getting warm. How about you? For 3, keeping the body as stable as possible. It will move a little bit. Unless you're like super professional, I don't even know. For 2. And let's make this last one the best one. Our leg extends and moves with control. Extend, 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 tap. Lift, extend, extend, extend. And we tap down. Awesome. If you have your band, go ahead and grab it now. So we're gonna place it just above the knees, around those thighs. I'm covered in bunny fur and I love it. coming back to all fours. So we're gonna come down onto the left forearm, staying up on that right palm. Extending the right leg to the outer right corner of the mat on diagonal. We lift, lengthen, lift, and we lower, lower, lower. Again, visualize the movement beginning in that right glute with control. We have 8 more. Lift, lift, lift. You should feel both the left and the right glute activated at this point. Lift, 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 and get to the top. Squeeze, lengthen, and lower. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze, lengthen, lower, lower, lower. 6 more. Lift, lift, lift. Lower, lower, lower. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze, lower, lower, lower. The body is so neutral. If somebody was just looking at your body, they would have no idea that your legs were even moving. And really point that toe. If pointing doesn't feel comfortable, you can flex it, whatever feels better for you. Or you can do a little point flex that looks like this. And we have 4 more, you guys. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze, extend, lower, lower, lower. My left glute's on fire at this point. How about you? For 3. And 2. Last one, we're holding up for 10. 9. Extend. 8. 7. 6. 5. Leg lengthens. 4. 3. 2. 1. We flex and point for 10. I'm dying. 9. 8. We can do this. We're dying together. 7. 6. 5. Halfway there. 4. Grow out through the leg. Really flex. Really point. 3. 2. Nice and strong. 1. Extend. Whew. Bring that back down. Holy moly. Come to rest in child's for 3 breaths. Oh boy, I feel it on both sides. You can very gently roll side to side. And then we're coming onto the other side. We're halfway there pretty much, so give it all you've got. It's a quick little class today. It's a spicy class. My bunny is feeling extra freaking mischievous. She just chewed a cord connected to my Christmas tree. So we'll see if the lights turn on tonight. TBD. Okay, coming back to all fours. I'm gonna wipe my palms. They're very sweaty right now. We're coming down onto that right forearm. That left palm is nice and strong on the mat. We extend the left leg out. Toes are nice and pointed to the outer edge, the left outer edge of the mat. And we lift, lift, lift with control. Lower, lower, lower. Continue in your own timing. If you have a band on like me, the movement of that left leg might be a little bit smaller because your band might have just rolled off 4 times in a row like mine did, which will be edited out most likely. And I'm shaking because I've done this sequence like 4 times. So if I can do it 4 times, you can do it once. Give it your best. We lower, lower, lower with control. Lift, lift, lift. We extend through the leg. We squeeze that glute. Lower, lower, lower. The upper body is nice and calm. Release any tension between your eyebrows. Unclench your jaw. Smile. It's the new year. You're healthy, you're fit, you're moving. What more can we ask for, right? Whew. That's good. Lift, lift, lift. Lower, lower, lower. We have 5 more, you guys. That's a full guess. I'm gonna say it's accurate. Lower, lower, lower. I'm so dead. Lift, lift, lift. Extend. Lower, lower, lower. 3 more for 3. And 2, you got this. Lower, lower, lower. Last one, lift, lift, lift. We hold for 10. Point those toes or flex them, either or. Pick one, stick with it. For 9, 8, 7, embrace the shake. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We flex, we point for 10. 9, really flex those toes. 8, 7, 6, 5. You'll get what you give, so give it your all. 4, 3, 2, grow through that leg. 1, we grow, we lengthen, 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 we squeeze the glutes, and we lower. Amazing. I'm so happy that one's done. Okay, coming right onto our backs. No stretchy this time, okay? Feet are planted on the mat, keeping that bend on. Coming into a little break here with some gentle bridges. We lift and lower, nice and flowy. Exhale all the air out. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. We're not squeezing yet, we're just moving gently. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And now we'll begin. We lift, we squeeze the glutes at the top, hips come higher, we're growing out through those thighs, out through those knees, and we lower for 5. Inhale to lift. For 3. Really focus on that pause at the top. For 2, lift, squeeze, lengthen, lower. Last one, we lift, we squeeze, we lengthen, and we're pulsing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, really squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up onto the right toes. Up onto the left toes. Knees open, they close. We're pulsing again, just in a different way. For 10, 9. If you'd like to come a little bit higher, connect those hands, interlace those fingers. For 6, 5, 4, holy moly. For 3, we can do it. We're doing it together. For 2, for 1, we pulse out, another baby pulse, and in. Only 5 this time for 5. 4, we can do it. Get those hips up. 3, hips up. 2, pulse, in. 1, baby pulse, in. Add 1 more. 1, baby pulse, in. And we lower, lower, lower. Bring those knees to the chest. Tiny rest here. Oh, I really feel it in that left glute right now because we came from the left side when we were on our hands. Gently roll side to side. Just a quick moment. We're almost done. We're almost there. We have another hard exercise coming up and then we're all done. Yay. Then you can carry on with your beautiful day and feel good that you've moved your body, did something healthy and happy for yourself, got some little endorphins, got a little burn in your bum. All good. That sounded not right. All right, go ahead and take a big stretch. Extend those arms overhead, extend those legs. Big breath in and exhale, bending the elbows, bending the knees. Beautiful. Adjust your band if needed. Plant those hands firmly on the earth. Your feet are just touching your fingertips. And let's inhale to lift those hips. Walk in on those shoulders and we extend the right leg to the sky. We flex, we lower, lower, lower. Point, lift, lift, lift. Flex, lower, lower, lower. Point, lift, lift, lift. And we inhale as we lower. Point, exhale to lift. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Get those hips up, you guys. We have 6 more. For 5. Point, lengthen through that leg. 4. Point, lift, lift, lift. Lower, lower, lower. Point, lift, lift, lift. Your left glute is on fire, that's okay. Point, lift, lift, lift. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Lift, 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 grow, and we bend. We pulse for 10. 9, left glute is dead, that's okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, remember to breathe. 4, 3, 2, get the hips up. 1, and we release the foot to the earth. We don't lower the bum. We hold up, readjust, left toes to sky. Flex, lower, lower, lower. Point, lift, lift, lift. For 10. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale, lower, lower, lower. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Lower, lower, lower. Get those hips up every time you lift. 5 more, we're almost there. This is our very last exercise, so give it all you've got. Inhale, lower, 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 really flex. Exhale, lift, 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 really point. Lower, 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 point. Lift, lift, lift for 3. 2 more, you guys. Last one, make it the best. Leg extends, foot is flexed. We point, we lift, lift, lift. Hips up, we bend that knee, and we pulse. For 10, the right glute is lifting your body up. For 8, 7, give it all you've got. 6, 5, 4, we got it. 3, 2, 1, hold higher and lower. Okay, that was good. We are almost all done. I lied. Let's just finish up with a little center action. So readjust those feet. The heels are just touching the fingertips. Inhale to lift those hips. And we lift one heel, then the other. Lower, lower for 10, 9, 8. See how fast you can go. 7, 6. Now we're going to switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice and easy compared to what we just did. And we switch. 10, 9. I'm warm. I'm hot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come up onto those toes. We hold. We simply hold and squeeze those glutes for 10, 9. Just see us just as high as you can get on those toes. 8, 7. Hips are coming up. Thighs are lengthening all the way up through those knees. Option to connect the palms, get a little bit higher. Squeeze those glutes. Really squeeze them for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We release and we are actually all done. So go ahead and take that band off if you have a band on. And let those knees fall in towards each other. Feet are as wide as the mat, just to release the low back for a moment. Arms can widen, windshield wiper the legs side to side. Your hips may crack like mine. Me and my sister, our bodies, they crack so much. We think it maybe it's because we used to do a lot of ballet. I don't know if you did a lot of ballet. Comment below and let us know if you also are a cracky human. Okay, let's come into a little glute stretch. So the left heel stays on the earth, right foot crosses over top, catching behind the left thigh or the left shin, releasing the shoulders towards the earth. Go ahead and close your eyes. And on your next inhale, let's gently pull that left leg towards the body. And as we exhale, we draw that right knee away from the body. So it's like a push and pull. You can gently sway between these movements. You should feel really nice in the right glute. Releasing, coming to the other side. Slowing down the breath now. Next inhale, we draw that right leg towards the body nice and gently. Exhale, the left knee draws away from us. Little smile on your face. Any tension between the eyes, release it. Let it melt down the side of your face, down your temples. Your lips gently part, your jaw relaxes. And we release. Nice and slow, coming up to a seat. I have little bits of hay on me. Keeping that left leg bent. Yes, this is the correct way. We're coming into a little twist. Inhale, arms up, we grow. Exhale, releasing and twisting towards the right, keeping your eyes closed if that feels comfortable. You can gently sway here as well. And coming back through center, just switching sides. Right knee bends, left foot crosses over top. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, we release and we twist left. Gaze releases towards the left shoulder. Keeping those eyes closed and moving in whatever way feels good for you. Gently coming back through center. We are all done, my dears. Actually, let's do another quick little windshield wiper side to side. All right, you guys, we are all done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm having so much fun with this little challenge and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy your sore glutes. Bye. Okay, if you have band problems, fix them now. Lift. Oh my goodness. Squeeze. Jesus. Nice and slow. And my band.